Magilumiere's greatest strength in its approach is its relatability. Not that being relatable is the end-all be-all. I have almost nothing in common with most of my favorite characters, but it does go a long way towards making it easy for an audience to get attached.
Probably the most consistent example ever of a character in a fantastical tale being made relatable is Spider-Man. Dude can lift a car over his head, dodge bullets, and stick to walls, but he still had to worry about high school drama, getting his education, rent, bills, his aunt's health, dating, marriage, a toxic workplace, and the list goes on.
Admittedly, it did kind of get to the point of self-parody with him, to the point where the guy's life is such a mess that it becomes kind of funny, and then a little tiresome.
That's the old Parker luck for ya.
Sure, luck has nothing to do with the writing at all.
Anyway, Magilumiere obviously doesn't go to the extent to making the story into struggle porn, but it does take Kana through some very relatable hurdles. Her job hunt is the obvious start of that. Fresh out of school, trying to get a job, and continually striking out because of what feels like increasingly arbitrary hiring practices. It compounds with the frustration of doing everything you're taught to do to prepare for the workforce, only for that workforce to reject you.
After that, you have her rushed training, her first day on the job, her continuing to learn about the job in the field, the collaboration and competition with the other magical girl companies.
All while she's grappling with the responsibilities that come with her new job.
It's sort of reinforced by the antagonistic forces of the story as well. Yeah, her job is to fight Kai, but at least initially they're basically just like natural disasters. And she's a first responder. They aren't meant to be metaphors for anything. They're just a threat.
Yep. Most of the friction in the series comes from rival magical girl companies with entirely different objectives and values. Companies that have been around longer, are more established, have good PR, and basically found an infinite money glitch with unending resources at their disposal.
In other words, companies that basically threaten to run hers out of business before it can even think about growing.
There's also the drama that comes from trying to help the company grow, even independent of the competition. Needing to be mindful of civilians and their property, managing crowds to prevent panic, etc.
Even the magic isn't actually magic. It's technology. And in this grounded story, where the whole premise of a magical girl is brought down to reality, I think that really works. Magic just becomes a tool of the job in that case.
It's all stuff that the story does to build its world without making Kana the center of some grand destiny or cosmic cycle, where she's thrown into battle against ancient evils or calamities of unearthly proportions. There's nothing mythical about it.
And because of that, she gets to just be Kana.